Hey guys, this is BioFan1310 here. I'm finally back. I'll give you a real quick explanation why I was gone so long. Mainly this guy have had practice every day for the past 2 weeks. If you're wondering, I play golf. I've just been so dead tired that I didn't even want to bother with these guys. And second, I'm so sick of them. I'll admit I got a little lazy and I was just so sick of these revamps. Even though I love them all, I'm so sick of them because I've been working with them for so long that I just couldn't bring myself to do it some days. But anyways, moving on. This is it, the last how-to, and I'll finally move on to making my tahu revamps. As soon as I start uploading this, I'm going to start building them. Can't wait, so excited. Really want to get this done, so let's hurry through it. These are the hardest 3 guys to transform. We'll start with lewa. Obviously I got lewa, kopaka, and tahu here. So we're going to turn them all into their nuva forms. We'll start with lewa. Empty out all of his pieces here. And that's it. We won't need this. This is just a comparison piece I have in there. Keep that open actually. Now, first thing we're going to have to do, we won't need this. Goodbye, big old sexy axe. Man, I just know something's gonna go wrong here. Anyway, to change this guy, it's pretty simple. Really, all you're gonna have to do is change out this piece here are the shoulders, and these pieces all for silver versions, like this, you know. So I'll do that real fast. So this part isn't hard. The only hard part about this guy is maybe building the weapons. Ah, crap. Don't you hate it when the pin comes out the piece that you're trying to take off? Ah, here we go. Gotta get my teeth into it there. But oh well. Moving on. Get all these pieces put together. There's all that. Now to take this, to switch out the chest piece, you do have to take those off, take off the chest piece, get rid of this little black thing in here, and then of course just rebuild it with a silver paraka foot. Put that back on, click the gears in, and there we go. So there's all that. Then the weapons, they're pretty simple and straightforward. We'll just break them down here real quick for you. I got a blue Vaki staff. I put 3-way pegs through it. And then here it's just 2 of those little really thin pieces, you know. I mean, you guys can tell what it is. And then the stick is just the one of those sticks that they use for the pistons, like in the back of the Titan's legs and stuff. So, build 2 of those, each of them identical. Oh yeah, and stick these onto the side, like so. And you're just going to build 2 of these. There's one, there's another one. Stick both of them into his hands. And of course, don't forget the mask. And booyah, you have lewa nuva. And of course, you can do the flyy thing, you know. It's just kind of a dumb alternate mode, but whatever. Moving on. Now, this next guy is the biggest pain in the ass to transform. And I'm sure he's going to be a big pain in the ass to actually show you guys. It is kopaka. He has so much crap. Oh my god. Don't even know where to start. First I'll find this piece, we don't need it. Okay. So, first off, get rid of his old sword. He won't need that. Get rid of his old shield. I like to just take off the whole hand. You know, just like that. It's easier than trying to take it all apart. And if you do like what I do, which is put the pieces you take off back into the canisters, you can fold it up by taking off these, rotating them, put them on that way, which is what I'm going to do here real quick for you. There we go. See, so then put them on there and there, and see how it's kind of all folded up now. So, okay, there's that. Now, here's the simple part. You're going to take off all of the shoulder armor, replace it for silver shoulder armor. And let's see here. Make sure you got all the pieces. Now then, the chest is kind of hard to change because, of course, as you know, they never made this piece in like silver or anything. So you can just take it off. You can keep that spacer on it. You don't need that either. So then you got this. See, sorry if this takes me a couple tries. I always get confused when I do this guy. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to take off the legs just so that it'll be easier for you guys to see. Okay, so still got that, I just took the legs off. Basically what has to happen is, first of all, this piece needs to go on there. And then this piece needs to go on there. And I'll show you how to build this piece here in a second. But, okay, first two things that are going to have to happen is this pin and that pin are going to have to be replaced with three-way pins. So we'll do that real quick. You're going to have to rip off his butt. So replace those with three-way pins. So that way it's going to look like that. And now reattach that to his body like so. And then this piece, I mean, you can tell how to build that. That's just like one of these armor pieces off of Kalma with a number 3 going through it and some spacers, and then that piece there in the middle. Then that'll just click onto the top two of those like so. It should stick right between those gears. Now for crap. Let me see here. Okay, for this thing, all you gotta do is take here in the back. It has this long number 3 and then the short one. You're just gonna switch those out, or switch them around. So that way the short one will be on top, and the longer one will be on the bottom. And then of course this is just going to go on there, and that three-way is going to stick into the hole of it. Like so. Yeah, you can see there. And on the back you'll still have those two studs so you can stick his butt piece back on. It stayed the same, you don't have to change anything about it. So there's his body. Okay, we'll put his legs back on. Oh man, this is going to be a long video. Sorry guys. So, let me see here. To build his new swords, or sword, I should say, you're going to take 2 of these, build that. Yeah. And then put one of those onto the end of one of these pieces and stick that through there like so, and take the other one and it's going to go through that hole, and then everything's going to click together. And you're going to make 2 of those and stick it into his hand like so, and then the other one goes the other way. And of course he's attached to his feet. Just watch my review of the dude if you want to see how to do that. But then anyways, you're going to build this. This is going to obviously be his new hand with part of the neck shield. Then you're going to build these, as you can see there. I think you can figure out how to build that. I mean, that's not complicated at all. And then those are just going to stick into that hand piece like so. Do the same thing with the other one. Boom, you got your brand new shield. Stick that onto his arm. Won't need these pieces. And then of course replace the mask. And bada boom, you got the kopaka nuva. So there we go. He's done. Now finally we'll move on to the last guy. tahu. Hopefully I can get this done in 13 minutes and 20 seconds, which, I mean, surely God I can. Get all those pieces out. He's not that bad to transform, actually. He's kind of complicated, just because he has the same chest piece as kopaka, but he's not nearly as hard. So, first thing you want to do, I won't need that. Get rid of his monster sword here. You don't need that little pin that he held onto it with either. Get back in there. Damn you. There we go. Oh yeah, of course this doesn't fit into the thing, so I just like to pull it apart halfway there and just shove that in. Anyways, you're going to replace these feet pieces on his shoulders with some silver ones. Make sure you have the silver bow rock, or not bow rock, but just hand connector there. Comes from the bow rock call, that's why I was thinking bow rock. But anyways, take off the other red one, put on another silver one. Boom. Okay. Now, the chest. Gonna pull off that plate, and you're not gonna need him anymore. This back piece here, you see how it comes through? Here, I'll pull it all off for you. Pull off this whole back piece, and you're not gonna need this top part. I mean, it'd be helpful to still have it on there actually, but it doesn't fit on, so it just gets tossed away. And anyways, that just goes back on there. It's gonna be a little floppy for now on, but oh well. Then you pull out this pin, it goes away, and you're just gonna replace it by a 3-way pin. And then Hordika foot to finish it off, and it goes in like so. Bottom 2 holes of it. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. And finally for the weapons, crap. Okay, hold on. So wait, let me look if this goes on there. Okay. So you're gonna build a mirror image. You're gonna take a kopaka sword, and then a lewa nuva sword with a 3-way in it, and then a 2-way, and it's gonna go in just like that. And then put a little connector on the end of the lewa sword. And then for the other one, it's almost exactly the same, just a little different. 3-way, 2-way, stick them together. But you're just going to stick the connector onto the kopaka sword instead. And then that allows these swords to go together, like so, and they can be the lava board and go in one hand, or you can split them up and put them in 2. For now, I'm just going to put them in one hand for simplicity's sake. Come on, go together. Really want to hurry for this video. And then finally put on the mask. Bada boom. Tahu nuva. I hope you guys like him. Build him. If you build any of these guys, please tell me if you like them, how it went, all that good stuff. I love any feedback I can get, positive, negative, whatever. So I'm going to hurry up and upload this, work on my tahu. Look forward to that. BioFan1310 signing off. Goodbye.